Hey, thanks for joining me. It's Jeffrey. I wanted to show you where I was at on Build It with Phoenix, my video course about building a Phoenix application along with me from start to, from mixed Phoenix new to something that's feature rich and could be potentially deployed somewhere and used. So if you go to builditwithphoenix.com, that's the website that's being hosted to as a landing page, so you can sign up for any information, discounts, sneak previews, that kind of stuff here. But what I want to bring your attention to today is these three phases and give you an update as to where I am recording these videos and editing and all that. So I'm happy to announce that I am finished recording the videos for both phase one and phase two. In phase one, we're talking things like introductory things like generating a Phoenix application using the command line, taking a look at the logs, generating random chat rooms, joining as a user, chatting, that kind of stuff. Phase two is really focused on using Phoenix and presence and channels. And so in there, we're talking things about like showing a list of connected users on the side, doing automated messages when a user joins or leaves the room, and also like typing indicators. So like Jeffrey is typing, that kind of stuff. And then in phase three is really focused on interacting with a database with Ecto. So we're going to be using or having users be able to sign up for this chat room, as well as store their chat history and the chat history of every room, and also handle errors and things like that with validations and change sets. So again, if you go here and you haven't yet, go ahead and sign up for this email list, and you'll get regular status updates and announcements when things are ready to be sold, which is real soon. So I want to show you where we are. So you'll see here, this is what we've built so far in these first two phases. You'll see that I'm chatting in a Build It with Phoenix chat room, and I am Spirit Baggage. These are randomly generated. So if I refresh, you'll see I'm joined as someone new here, Genuine Shannon, and I am the full list of those that are currently connected. You also notice that the chat room itself is mirrored in the URL. It's actually the other way around, because any URL I go to can be a generated chat room. So you don't have to actually pre-create a chat room. It's created on the fly for you. So if I want to just go to BIWP, I can go directly there, and now I'm chatting in this chat room. In fact, if I go just to our root path, it'll generate one for me. I don't even have to make something up. It'll just come up with a chat room for me, and I can send this URL to a friend, and we can start chatting just ad hoc channels. In this case, finance global scale never. It comes up with some funny ones. All right, I'm going to go back to BIWP, and I'm going to open up another browser window and connect as another user. So as you can see, we now have a list of currently connected, both on the left here with Equator Remote, and on the right with Lunch Invite. Both are listed as currently connected. And you'll see on the right, Lunch Invite joined because it was there when he joined himself. And then when Equator Remote joined, we got a message over here as well. However, you'll notice that Equator Remote did not get the message that Lunch Invite joined because he wasn't there for that event. So right now, these events are ephemeral. It's like if it didn't happen when you weren't looking, then it's like it never happened at all. But we're going to get to the point where we're storing the user history or the chat history, so you can go back in time and look at things that happened before you joined a chat room. So as you'd expect, we can chat back and forth. And one thing I want to point out is as Equator Remote on the left here starts typing, a message will show up on both browsers showing that indeed Equator Remote is currently typing. So I can say, hi, Lunch Invite, and enter. And of course, as you'd expect, that shows up on both browser windows, and then I can respond as Equator Remote. Hello, Equator. And if both are typing, then of course, that they both show up in that typing list. And as they back out of that form, they clear out the field, then it knows that no one is typing anymore. So anyway, this is where we are. Let me show you one more thing. Like if I leave from Equator Remote here on the left, Lunch Invite gets that message, and they're no longer in the currently connected list. So I wanted to just give you an update as to where we were on the videos. I've recorded 18 videos so far that go over the details of creating what we see right here. And we have a little bit more to go, one more phase, which is going to be a fun phase, I think. So stay tuned, and hopefully, if you have not signed up yet, please do so. And I'm hoping to do like a pre-sale or some early access type deals where you can get the first two phases right now, have access to them, give you some feedback, and make even phase three even better. So thanks for joining me. Hope to see you soon. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to answer any of those, and I look forward to talking with you soon.